tasty. No, I'm not spit shining this because I'm not going to a dog and pony show. What's up, Ryan? So, no spit shining today. I didn't wash these with acetone either to get the oil out to spit shine them. The oil at first has, or the leather at first has oils in it. And to get a good spit shine, you can use shaving creams, real old school, leave it on for a while, or take acetone, take acetone and use it to strip that off. So anyway, putting a big old gob on there. I'm shining these up for Nick, as per Jason. Jason wants them both shiny. That's what I've been told. So I come home, having one of my last reasonably corrupt from Shreveport. So normally I'd pack this on there and let it soak in for about 15 minutes. But we're not doing that. And again, these are my old jungles, same size. I wear a 9 regular in these. These are the ones I got in 1990. The GORUCK boots are new ones. They're really cool. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be showing y'all this. I just figure I would do it. Just regular Kiwi, man. There's a couple of the other brands that are like high gloss. But you know, this has always worked for me. It's what I used when I was in the Marine Corps. And again, I'm not spit shining these at all. I'm just getting them semi-glossy. Not going to a dog and pony show or anything like that. So what I'll do is I'll heat this wax up, get it nice and shiny. Some people use heat guns and stuff like that, but I use my Zippo. You know, be careful doing this that you don't heat the leather up too much, because if y'all get these boots and you send them back and they've been burnt, they're not going to do shit about that. So see how it's getting nice and cooking it in there real good? Usually I do this a couple of different times. There's 1,000 different ways to do it. And this has been pre-dampened. And man, you'll hear it like everyone does it different. There are tons of videos on YouTube that show you how to spit shine and shine them, but I'm not spit shining. Like I say, if I was going to spit shine them, I'd take acetone and get all the oils off of it, but I'm just getting a nice shine because they're a little bit, the factory leather is a little bit dull. That's right, Shutter, filling the pores up. I know you shine some boots. I do miss, like, the younger folks that are in the military. I don't think y'all get to do that as much because most of the boots now are suede, but this was like a regular activity of shining your boots. And I remember when I could finally afford like Cora frames for my dress blues, and I just clean those with Windex. I was really, really, really freaking stoked about that. So again, I'm gonna add a little bit more of the kiwi polish in there. Y'all can hear one of my dogs in the back castrating. He got a new squeaky toy that he's super excited about. So I'm not going to do the whole boots. I'm only going to focus on the toe. And also, again, normally applying this is you'd put it on really thick and you let it soak in for a while. So just kind of get it built up and to soak into them. So if you do want to spit shine your shit, that's for pogues and people on, if you're on embassy duty, if you're doing honor guard, ROTC folks, staff sergeants, Those are all the kind of Master Gunnery Sergeants, BD. Those are the spit shine folks. I was in weapons company, and we made them black. We didn't buff them either where they're not shiny. You know what I mean. So I can see how it's soaking it in there pretty good. And again, you don't want to burn the leather. All right. So the wet side one more time. I'm just going to do that in circles to really work that in there. So I'm stoked about these. They're super lightweight and they're really cool. And I like that they're very similar to the Vietnam era jungle boots that the SF guys, the Army, and the Marine Corps wore back then. The ones I have, these are my favorite. I love these. I've got them where they're just kind of in storage now because I don't want to mess them up. So you can see it's starting to come in different than what it was originally. So I do this a couple of more times and then just finish up with a brush. And look, there's a ton of people that do this differently. This is what I do and it's what works for me. Cushion's good on the inside. Y'all are going to see a shit ton more of that. I don't want to squash on what marketing's doing. But they're spending a shitload of time to launch like the presentation of photos of these. So I'm super stoked about that. Yeah, I know. Watching me polish boots is pretty cool. And there's 59 of y'all doing it. So anyway, you can see that difference. Versus back here, how dull and flat it is. You can see my shitty tattoo. That, and you can notice the difference in it. Now what I would do is I know I'm working and shining boots. I actually told Kit, I'm like, hey Kit, I'm gonna go shine boots for GORUCK. So yeah, man, y'all check it. I'll add the link to the comments here. But they went live today. So, like I say, do this several more times. I'd keep adding polish in it, heating it up with a Zippo, letting it soak in. And Jason says no break-in and all. I'll let him answer more of those questions. I'm mainly showing y'all how I polish boots. Jason spent a shit ton of time. Him, Rich, and Paul, and a bunch of other people working on all these. Just spilled beer. Oh, damn it. So anyway, what I use, nice soft rag, kiwi, my Zippo that says, I don't know if you can see that, fuck communism. That's what I feel about that. My brush. And also, man, when you're doing this, don't look. See how I was careful where there is no black here? I used to see idiots that would go across there and all that's black from them not having discipline. Yes, this is reasonably corrupt. Not any discipline with shining their boots. That actually is a piece of some Sharpie. Long story. But anyway, yeah, be careful when you're doing it. Don't get it all over there and then don't get it on all the sole. Just have a little attention to detail when you're doing that shit. But these are really awesome. And look, made it shiny versus the kind of dull and matted. So yeah. And I've seen some that have really been thrashed and they still look good. They're good stuff. So if we ever come out with some stuff that you have to iron, I'll show y'all how to iron and use starch. Make some pretty sweet creases. And also, I do not iron my denim. Don't ever iron your denim. That's only for old school cowboys and people who live in New Mexico. All right, y'all, that's all I got. Thanks for y'all watching. Anyway, they're pretty similar. So that was just 2 applications of the wax. And, you know, that's it. Has backdoor link down now. So available. I think it's available now. I just saw the link. All right, y'all. I'm going to finish this corrupt and do that. Oh, Chris Way, you know I know about those mustache waxing. This November, I am going to grow my handlebar back, and we'll do that. And we'll wax that. Yes, Brian, by all means, PayPal me money. Oh, it's not on the site? Oh, maybe they took it down. Well, we'll see if I get in trouble for giving y'all a sneak preview of these. Bye, y'all. I'm tired. Had a long weekend with my dogs. All right. It says PX pickup only. They got them now. No, they don't have them for sale now. I don't guess. I don't know. I'll have to Google that. All right. Bye, y'all.